We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Isotopes. Lefty Grove, a Maryland-born southpaw, will be doing the starting pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's one of the top strikeout pitchers in the league. Over 225 strikeouts so far on this season alone. And when he's on, you're going to see lots of swings and misses. Quality stuff, and he knows how to strike people out.
Now batting, Minnie Minoso. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat.
Beats the runner to the bag, and Santiago got him.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Aparicio has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Indians there. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Jack Morris, a native of Minnesota, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us? On him, Danny.
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
And that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Benito Santiago comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch.
Ball. Ha! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Andrew. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the fourth ball, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count. Lays off 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. At the plate, Randy Arozarena, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ryan Mountcastle, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So he's aboard following the 2-out base hit, and here in the penultimate month of the season, look up that word in your summer homework, kids. It's time to check out the league leaders in team batting average, and you can see right there that the Indians are currently best in the AL in that department. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. And that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0 home. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Mountcastle is off of first with 2 away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joe Morgan. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And I'm going to focus today on Tim Anderson. And when I say his name, I think quick feet. Not only defensively at the shortstop position, but also putting the defense on their heels. When he gets on base, look for him to take off. And he's got a strong arm as well from shortstop.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Popped up. Anderson shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Joe.
Striding forward for his first chance, Joe Torre, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Morris has his target. Here comes the pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire getting his head right now.
Heading out towards shallow right. Reynolds will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in for the Indians, Luis Campusano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Campusano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hit back up the middle. Aparicio fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away for him here in the inning, let's take a quick look at the standings, and you can see that these guys pretty much have the division in hand to this point in the season. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Jack Morris. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, number 9.
So striding in, Minnie Minoso. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Well, they set up a way, but the forkball stays out there for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
A 2-0 count to the Indians left fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Two balls and two strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Ready now, George Brett, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Brett has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Turner bare hands it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Arozarena is right there, one down. And while we have a moment, let's take a look at our upcoming schedule to see where we'll be for the next 7 days. At the plate, Luis Aparicio. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Too high, 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped him up. Mountcastle is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Lefty.
So here now's the pitcher, Lefty Grove. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Pedroia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looking at his career totals, Reynolds is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hard hit ball to second. Gets through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. Another look to first. And again a throw. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
he has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Stepping up to the plate, Benito Santiago hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls they've had all game, Matty. It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
2 balls, no strike.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Lifted in the air to center field. Rosarena is there, and he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. From the stretch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Digging in, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Into the box, Jay Bruce, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
He pulls this one into right, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Maybe a rug burner, too, after that one as we get another look at it here. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Aparicio gloves it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Luis Camposano. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Camposano becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Into the box now, Jack Morris. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball called for strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Santiago goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping in, Joe Torre. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The first baseman, Joe.
First offering on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 5.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
This guy is on absolute fire right now. Average has crept over 280 and trending north. Watch out for this guy his next couple ABs.
Stepping in now, Luis Aparicio. Fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Aparicio carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Minnie Minoso.
Number 9.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Hurry.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. Lane 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah. No ball. 1 strike.
Here comes the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. On to first, and there are 2 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. In now for Cleveland, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Indiana leads it 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Lefty Grove. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Lifted the other way to left center. Minoso arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Ken
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Sr. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1.
1-0.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pops this one up. Morris over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9,
Digging in, Benito Santiago. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Slow roller down the third baseline. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Andrew Jones is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Try again, 1-2. There he goes. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Indiana is on top, 1-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. High in the air into shallow left center. Aparicio calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Striding in, Randy Arozarena. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Ready once again, Ryan Mountcastle. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Hopped up. Santiago is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're down 1-0.
7th inning, correct.
So digging in now, Joe Morgan. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Rosarena is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Ready for another chance, Jay Bruce. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. In time to first, and there are two away.
The first baseman, number 9, Joe Torre.
Standing in, Joe Torre. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here's another 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Hanley Ramirez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Hanley Ramirez.
Low for ball 1. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch. And 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Hit back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Alex.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate now, Minnie Minoso, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Indians leave one. They still trail 1-0. Tim Mesa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Buster Posey is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching. Number 28. Buster Posey.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett.
For Indiana, the third baseman, George Brett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0.
Ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Pitch on the way.
2-1.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Dwight Evans will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dwight Evans.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Hard liner to center field. Rosarena is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. So now to the plate, Benito Santiago. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two and 0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now 2-0 home. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
Okay.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Now in the box, Andrew Jones, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Into the box, Joe Morgan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch on the ground to the left side, gloved by Turner. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We've played 8 full. The Isotopes lead it 3-0. Raleigh Fingers takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Dustin Pedroia comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Aparicio has it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
The bat, number 7, Anderson.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Indiana took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lefty Grove records the victory, his 13th of the year. Jack Morris takes the loss despite working 7 strong innings. Raleigh Fingers hammers down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.